Friends, how are we today? I'm glad to be joining you chatting about lip products and things that really feel good on dry, possibly even dry and sensitive lips. I have had kind of a 1-2 punch lately. I had gone through some eczema, which was extreme dryness, kind of like on and around my lips. That was a few weeks back. And then I had a cold, and when you're blowing your nose or just sleeping at night, you wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, my lips are so dry from just that. So I definitely feel this need to have something on my lips, but sometimes just the straight Vaseline or the straight treatment-oriented balms are just kind of boring. And what I've come to realize lately is that there are some things that are really hydrating, like your lips feel better for having them on. They feel better even after they've worn off, you know what I'm saying? There are some things like that that have some color, have some shine, feel like a little more of something going on your face, and I thought I'd share those things with you today. So if you're going through a dry lip moment, these are things that really don't make your problem worse. They actually seem to treat and improve your lips. If you're interested in that, keep on watching. I'm going to be trying them on for you. The first thing I'm going to mention is from Neutrogena, and it's their Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine. It says lips look and feel hydrated for 24 hours. I'm not sure about the 24-hour claim. I've always kind of wondered about that, but it's a hyaluronic acid product here. The shade I have is called Berry Brown, and I just think this is a really beautiful gloss, whether you're looking for something deeply hydrating or you just want something that looks good. Like, it looks really nice. It's got a little more opaque color than you think. I'm just gonna swipe her on here. I should probably tell you what's on my face today too. I'll take a break after this and do that. Look at this pretty kind of peachy, it's kind of like a soft nude gloss. It really doesn't make me think berry or brown, but it feels tremendous on the lips. And you can feel like, oh, I'm wearing a nice put together lip. I'm all glossy and shiny, but actually it's doing some work to really hydrate your lips. So I've enjoyed that one a lot. I've worn it quite often and just wanted to make sure I recommended that. And real quickly, what's on my face? I finally got the proper shade for me in the Super Stay 24-hour skin tint. The funny thing is, I've got to show you guys this. The shade I had before was 130, and now I have 120, and I just feel like they're worlds apart from each other. Maybe it's not even showing as much on camera, but this was really dark, and I would still sometimes wear it and put it on, try to make it work. I do really like the formula, and I've heard lots of raves about this formula, but the 120 right now for me is a much better fit, but it wears really well. I like the kind of medium coverage that it gives, so I've got that on today. I'm trying out a new concealer brightener product from NYX called the Pro Fix Stick, so I'll probably talk about that some more in another video, but I've got that kind of around the insides. My concealer today was e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, set with my one size loose powder. For blush, I dabbed on a little bit of my Milani Merlot Moment Cheek Kiss Cream Blush, and I topped it with this one that I got from Dollar Tree that I absolutely love. It's the Precious Mineral Blush. It says Natural Glow here. I have actually another shade of this too. They both say Natural Glow. There was a number on a sticker, and I don't have that sticker anymore, but it's like a satin finish berry blush. Let me put on just a little bit more. It's so pretty. I love the finish. I love the tone. It's just gorgeous. And then on my eyes today, I did kind of a matte plummy look. Oh, that blush is dynamite. I love that. I can't believe it's just $1.25. This look on my eyes is coming from the Ilia. It's the Necessary eyeshadow palette, and this is the cool nude one. They have a warm one too, but I really like those tones. And yeah, I'm going to take off this Neutrogena gloss and we'll talk about the next thing. Another thing I really like from Neutrogena that is very lip care friendly are their Moisture Smooth Color Sticks. I've been talking about these since way back, years and years. These have been in the conversation. This is the one called Almond Nude. If you like something that feels a little more balmy, a little less glossy, but still offers color. My go-to story about this is how I visited North Dakota with Bub. That's where he's originally from. We were up there in February. It was so cold. Felt like your eyeballs and nose were like freezing. And I always had some form of this stuff on, and my lips never got chapped in those conditions. So this is a really pretty, just soft nude color. Just one example. Any of them are great. These do have kind of a fruity scent to them. A lot of the things I'm mentioning today don't have any scent, but still, they feel like a great hydrating balm on the lips. I've referred to these as the sweatpants of lip colors. They are very, very comfortable. So if you're looking for a line where I feel like you could reach for like any color, and enjoy the color, but just love the line because of the feel of the product. Those are great. Another go-to for me if I want color on my lips and hydration, but nothing that's gonna irritate, the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Balms are so amazing. This has been a favorite of mine for a couple years now. I do have a TikTok where I've tried on every shade. A couple of my faves are the Bliss You Berry shade, think Clinique Black Honey, also You're the Palm. I'll try this one on. It's kind of like a warm sheer red that you put these on and you got that great balmy feel, but you know, actual color. And as you walk around, you feel like, yeah, my lips feel fine. They feel balmy, treated. There's just enough thickness in this product to really make you feel like, yes, I am receiving some kind of treatment here on my lips. But I love that fun sheer red shade. Talk about perking yourself up when you got a cold or you're dealing with some kind of sickness, like throw on a fun tinted balm. So that's that one. And then Bliss You Berry. Gosh, I'm about out of this one. It's down to the bottom. And I do not go through lip products quickly because I just have a lot and I rotate a lot. But look at that. I would wear that any day. Like, this is I'm about to go pick up the kids from school. Let's touch up with a little something. I love that brownish berry color. That truly is brown berry. This one, not berry brown. This one is. And then I realized how pretty it is. This is another product that's great from Well People. Their Lush Lip Tinted Oils. I've honestly been kind of picky about some of the different things I've reached out to wear because I either thought, ooh, that thing is super fragranced or that's just going to be sticky and glossy. I just want the moisture to really be there for my lips, and these are very, very good. I've worn these when my lips have felt pretty darn sensitive and they've only helped. So again, the brand is Well People. This is the color that's called like Iris. I think I tried all these on in a video not too long ago. They've got more nude shades. Everything's kind of muted. But when you pair this Iris color, which is more sheer than it looks in the tube, but pair that over your CoverGirl, you have a full look that puts such a glam twist on what you're wearing that day. But nobody has to know that you are literally soothing chapped lips with this look, okay? So I love that combo. I think that looks really good with the look I have today. So yeah, Well People, this is a brand I was not really familiar with. I guess it's sold at Ulta. I randomly received it in PR and I just love these Lush Lip Tinted Oils. Another go-to for me has been the Tower 28 lip glosses. I only have a few of these. I have this one called Cashew, and then I have a couple that I got in a holiday set. One's just clear, one's like a little warmer than this. So Cashew's usually the one I grab for. Tower 28 is an Eczema Association approved brand. It really feels like this does nothing but hydrate. It's a little thinner than the Neutrogena. So if you've ever tried the Neutrogena and you're like, that's a little thick, a little on the sticky side. I don't think it's really sticky, but some people just might not like that level of thickness. This feels thinner, lighter, still a really glam amount of shine, you know? I've greatly enjoyed this shade called Cashew. If I've got kind of a neutral eye look, if I've got maybe a warm or neutral blush on, I think this is a really fun finishing step. And I'm just kind of in a phase where my base product, where in other times it might have been lipstick, when I'm really trying to hydrate my lips, the base product is something like maybe one of these tinted balm type of things, and then the top step is one of those glosses that I feel is really, really hydrating. There's a difference, you know, between having just a purely shiny gloss and a gloss that really is hydrating and good for your lips. Another new one I recently tried, you're probably feeling like, gosh, Em, a lot of these things are the same color. I don't know how it worked out that way, but Flower Beauty has these Gloss Crush lip serums, and this shade called Amber Crush, very, very pretty, also beautiful topping any kind of tinted balm. Let me just show you this color. They feel so smooth. This is one of those interesting things where you feel like you're putting on a gloss just due to the format, but once it gets on, so nourishing, so not sticky. Personally, I love that shade just on bare lips, but you could top off like some kind of nude tinted balm and you would have a really finished looking nude lip that I think you'd really like. Hello, pretty. Oh, look at those nails. Show the nail look that we did. Look at those. Yes, we had a nail night. And she has such pretty nails. Yes.
They look like fake nails.
They do look like fake nails. I mean, they're just so perfect. She keeps them so nice. Yeah, and I got her a little nail care kit so she can, like, I don't know, file them and do things with them. Oh, you're such a sweetie.
Bye.
Oh, Finally here, I'm going to get to, honestly, one of the favorites of the video. One of the things where I was like, I've got to do a video like this. You know, there's always that product that really moves the video forward in my list. And it's the Persona Day Mask Peptide Lip Balms. These have been so good for my lips. And the colors are so, so pretty. So there's one called June, one called Pomegranate, and then there's a clear. So if you just want to be in the clear, sometimes I sit down and when I'm first doing my makeup, I'll pop that one on. Because at that point in time, I'm like not even sure where the lip look's going for the day. But June is going to be your like little bit softer neutral. It's just a squeezy tube thing. I never really like to run that little tip across my lips, so I just do it with my finger. They're so full color, so hydrating and comfortable. Like maybe the comfiest thing in the video. They just feel so smooth. I mean, I'm at the end of a lip try on. My lips are feeling great and they just feel awesome with that on top. So buttery, but not like, oh, this is going to get out of control and just slip outside of my lips and screw up my whole makeup look. No, not a bit. That shade called June is so pretty. I feel like I've put on 5 things that look like that though. Let me show you Pomegranate. This is forget you had a cold makeup here with this color. I love this so much. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, and you feel like it's actually healing dryness in your lips. I love it so much. These are all things that I have used that personally for me have not caused any irritation on my lips, have not aggravated my dryness or made my dryness worse. After I've wear them, even after they've worn off, my lips feel better. So these might be the top fave, these Persona Day Masks. I think these are phenomenal. Again, there's a clear, but I didn't try that on today. All the different kind of glossy things, you know, I really like them, but I feel like the Neutrogena Hydro Boost kind of feels like the most protective. It really feels like you're sort of putting a barrier out there. Like if it's a really cold, windy day and you pop this one on, you're like, okay, the lip, nothing's getting to my lips. It's just thicker. The Flower, the Tower, the Well People, those all have, I think, a little bit thinner feel, but still highly moisturizing. And if you want to create sort of a lipsticky base for your look, but make it be a lip balm, look to the Moisture Smooth Color Sticks or look to the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Balms. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I think everybody can use a moisturizing, hydrating, good for your lips type of product now and then. I love you all and I will see you again very soon. Bye guys.